Today I will be ranking every single class inside of Diablo Immortal for PvP 2025 July. This is going to be my personal opinion and not a fact, so you can have a different opinion. That is totally fine. There is a disclaimer right there. We have a couple of different categories here when it comes to PvP: attack class, tank class, support class, and a class that focus on hit and run. So the more of these your class can do, the higher the rating the class will have. Now, starting with the Tempest. Tempest is going to be one of the best attacking class, and it is going to be one of the best hit and run class, and does quite a lot of damage. It is not that good when it comes to support or like tankiness. Tankiness is still there, but not as like the Barbarian or the Crusader, but it is one of the best attack and hit and run class, and definitely I'll be putting this in the S tier. Next, it is gonna be the Blood Knight. The Blood Knight isn't doing that great in terms of this category, isn't good when it comes to attack, tank, support, or hit and run. Well, hit and run is the only thing I would say that the Blood Knight got at the moment, and I'll be putting this class in like this in the C tier as of me recording this right now in July 2025. Next, it is gonna be the Monk. Monk is currently gonna be one of the best classes for attack. You can do quite a lot of attack 1 versus 1, then you can do hit and run again. So Monk, I am gonna be putting it like that between A and S tier. Some of you guys are gonna be like, dang it, Apollyon, put it in the S tier. Or some of you guys will be like, oh my goodness, he is putting it in between S and A. It is not that great when you are fighting versus a lot of people. And yes, it is not that great when you try and fight more than one player, but if you try and fight one player, it is this good in 1 versus 1. Next, it is gonna be the Wizard. Wizard is going to be super good in the attack class right now using the button mashing build. Then it is also gonna be really good in hit and run scenarios. So Wizard got option for attack and hit and run, and on the top of that, if you decide, you can also go a support class, and in my opinion that is gonna, well, put the Wizard in the S tier right there. Right now, after the last major update, we have a lightning set that end up making the Wizard even more powerful, and definitely Wizard is going to be right there in terms of attack and hit and run. Mobility, Wizard is going to be right there among some of the top classes. And then it is going to be the none other than the Demon Hunter. Demon Hunter end up getting some hit and run and some attack, but no tankiness and cannot provide much support. So I'll be putting it at the same level as the Monk right there. And this is how my tier list looks so far. I'm trying to go through a bit quicker since we have so many classes in Diablo Immortal right now. Next, it is gonna be the Barbarian. Barbarian isn't gonna be the attack class. Well, it can still do quite a lot of attack, but the best thing about the Barbarian is gonna be the amount of hits it can take. So it is gonna be a tank class that can somewhat also do hit and run at the same time, and I do believe that it is a bit better compared to the Monk, but a bit below, I would say, compared to Tempest and Wizard. Like that, this is how I'm gonna put this Barbarian, and you guys will be like, wow, they are so close to one another. And yes, they are so close to one another. In my opinion, you can have a different opinion and you can put the Barbarian right there. That is gonna be totally fine, but I'll be putting it right in here. Next, it is gonna be the Druid. Druid isn't that great, guys. Druid is gonna go right next to the Blood Knight. I have not seen Druid doing any attack tankiness is there, but that's all. Like, you don't even have enough tankiness to survive plays with a lot of damage, and there isn't much support, and there isn't much hit and run with the Druid at the moment. And next it is gonna be the Necromancer. Necromancer got quite a lot of build right now, either the rat form one or the one with the golem, where you can be quite tanky and provide quite a lot of support. And there is this dog type of a build for the Necromancer as well. And in my opinion, Necromancer is definitely up there right now in the S tier among some of the other classes. And this is how it looks at the moment. At the end, it is gonna be the Crusader. Crusader, in my opinion, it is gonna be at the between it is gonna be same as the monk. I don't think it is better than that, because it has a lot of attack. The damage of the Crusader is pretty high, the tankiness is pretty high, the support is pretty high, but hit and run, nope, not much hit and run. And because of that, I will be putting the class in between S and A tier. Hit and run attack is gonna be the most important, in my opinion, to be S tier. And some of these classes at the top, they have more than hit and run, and they can do one of the third one as well. And this is how my tier list for the PvP is gonna look. Maybe you can make some slight adjustment here, and maybe some of the classes will go down to B tier. But in my opinion, some of these classes on the top, they are quite close to one another. And this is how I will rate them in the PvP. But that is going to be my opinion. I am signing off. Let me know in the comment section down below what are your thoughts, and I'll see you all in the next one. Later, guys.